everyone, in this video we'll be showing you 4 physical fitness tests. The 3-minute step test, push-up, curl-ups, and sit and reach. But before we start the demonstration, I'll just give you some definition or background about physical fitness. As we know, that physical fitness is the capacity of the individual to accomplish his or regular daily activities without undue fatigue and still has an ample amount of reserved energy to enjoy leisure and meet emergencies. For the 3-minute step test, the purpose of this step test is to measure cardiorespiratory endurance. To start, we have to determine first the resting heart rate. And then, step onto the bench with one foot 1 second, and then the other foot for another 1 second. Bring down 1 foot 1 second, and then the other foot in 1 second, in a 4-count sequence. The height of bench is 40 cm for men and 33 cm for women. After completing the 3 minutes of exercises, remain standing after a 15-second rest. Then take one's pulse rate by counting the number of beats for a minute. Use the forefinger and the middle finger to obtain the pulse in the lower portion of your forearm, like this. You can also use 3 fingers and put on your wrist. For the demonstration, step 1, right, then step 2 for 1 second, then 3, down, 4. Then do that in 3 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. For the next activity for our physical fitness test, curl-ups. The curl-ups is to measure the strength of the abdominal muscles. First, you have to lie down. Lie on your back, one's back, wherein your arms should be on top of your thigh. The knees are bent about 90 degrees with both feet flat and no more than 18 inches in front of the buttocks. Raise the head and shoulder until the trunk reaches about 30 to 40 angle with the exercise surface. Then return to starting position. Perform as many curl-ups as possible in 1 minute for 1 trial. For the demonstration, lie on your back, and once you go up, be sure that your both feet is flat on the floor, and then once you go up, should be on the wrist part of your hands, and then once you go down, only up to the middle of your hands. Much better if you have your partner to hold your legs. So the starting point will be from this position going up, then starting 1. Then to count the number or how many repetitions you can make in 1 minute. For the next physical fitness test, we'll be doing the push-up for men and women. The purpose of this test is to measure the strength of the arms and the shoulder girdle. To start, in a standard up position for a full push-up with one's weight on toes and hands. Lower oneself to the floor, at least 1 inch. One should lower or one should go down from the floor. Keeping the back straight all through the test. Raise the body in an up position. Count the number of push-ups in 1 trial only. No rest in between push-up is allowed. For the women, we have to cross your legs at the back and support using your knees. But for the boys or men, use your toes in supporting your body weight. For the demonstration of the cross push-up, cross your legs at the back. Support using your knees. And then put your hands, both hands, on the chest level. Once you go down, at least 1 inch from the floor. Then straight, extend your arms. Count 1 and 2. For the male push-up, facing the floor, extend both legs. And then for the starting position, extend both arms. And then, once you go down, don't forget at least the chest high is 1 inch from the floor. 1. Do it as many as you can in 1 minute. For our last physical fitness test, sit and reach test. This is to measure flexibility of the trunk, lower back, hips, and hamstring. Directions. A tape measure with a 15 inches mark is taped on the floor. Then students assume a sitting position on the floor. Legs are extended in front, knees locked, and heels touching the near edge of the testing line. 15-inch mark, about 10 to 12 inches apart. Student slowly stretches the trunk forward and reaches up for as possible on the tape measure using both hands. Now put together your hands, one hand over the other, and holds the position until the score is obtained. Each student is allowed a maximum of at least 2 trials. So you have to put a tape from the wall in 15 inches.
Go.
You put together your hands, right over left or right or left over right. Put the 0 or the starting edge on the 15 inches that we made from the wall. Feet apart, at least 1 foot away. To start, you have to extend and raise both arms. Put together your hands, stretch your back, and then reach forward and bend your trunk forward.
As far as you can. And then hold your position until you get
Avoid bending your knees. That's all for this physical fitness test. Reminder for your assessment, for sit-ups or curl-ups and push-up, we will only be using 1 minute. Avoid resting and pausing. Once you stop or rest, the countings will also end.